It's not hard to tell we're in a fishing community. Something smells fishy. Does this boat catch fish, or is it all rumors? And it hasn't affected me.
I guess we're here, huh?
You've probably carried this famous schooner in your pocket. Nova Scotia's pride and Canada's most famous ship, the Bluenose. Come along as we step aboard and watch her sail off on her next journey. This schooner is truly unforgettable.
The Bluenose. The Bluenose II.
All wood is a favorite wood of mine.
Oh.
Something you'd have to ask the captain.
How do you see where you're going? How come the steering wheel's at the back?
Doesn't know a whole lot about schooners.
I was on a racing boat once. So what do we know about the Bluenose?
It's big. The Molson family.
No.
Schooner.
No.
Beer family. That beer didn't taste any better because of it. You found it?
I found them.
All right.
We're ready.
We're ready. Where are we going?
Today we are basically going to see a piece of Canadian history. We're going to take advantage of the Bluenose II tour in Canso, Nova Scotia, and we're going to go and get to go on deck and go see the Bluenose, which, if anybody knows, if anybody wants to know, it's the schooner that's on the Canadian dime.
Yeah, I'm not super excited about it because I've seen it many times, being from Nova Scotia. But somebody has never seen it.
Yeah, and I like big ships. They're kind of cool, the tall ships and the racing schooners.
Anyway, we're on our way in. We're going to show you around.
The deck of the Bluenose, anyway.
Yeah. And hopefully it's not going to rain on us. It's not hard to tell we're in a fishing community. Something smells fishy.
Fishy. You grew up here. What was it like growing up here?
Way worse.
Way worse?
Yeah. When the fish plant was running, or I should say the meal plant, it would be pumping all the fish guts and stuff ground up out into the water.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we actually swam in that. But we did. And it hasn't affected me.
No. So, I guess we're here, huh?
Welcome to the Bluenose.
It's over there.
Meet the Bluenose. Well, the Bluenose II. The original Bluenose was launched in 1921 from the shipyards of Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. Designed by naval architect William Roux, she was built to fish the Grand Banks and race. And in her very first year, she did both, winning her first International Fisherman's Cup. While she was famous for racing, the Bluenose was never just a trophy boat. She was a working fishing schooner, hauling in cod from the icy North Atlantic. That dual purpose, a fishing vessel that could also dominate the racecourse, is what made her legendary.
The Bluenose. The Bluenose II. I'm excited. Did you read about what kind of wood this was made out of?
I don't know, but it's probably from a tree.
I think it's right here. So the deck and masts are made out of Douglas fir. That's cool.
Who's
And
Doug?
And the hull is Angelique. And then the deck houses are mahogany.
Huh.
I know, that's a favorite wood of yours, isn't it?
All wood is a favorite wood of mine.
All wood is a favorite wood.
Yeah. How you doing?
Hi, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
The International Fisherman's Cup was like the Super Bowl of schooner racing. Nova Scotia against New England, pride against pride. For nearly 2 decades, Bluenose held the title, defeating every American challenger that tried to take the crown. From 1921 to 1938, she never lost a single race, earning her the nickname Queen of the North Atlantic.
Did you see the big anchors?
I could lift that. One on each arm.
One on each arm. There's another one. Here, look.
I'll barely struggle.
Big anchor. That's how big it is. Maintenance day yesterday.
Yeah, they'll have a maintenance day. They did one yesterday where they had to lower that mast where the flag is for when they go across the causeway
Okay.
because of low-hanging cables.
So what do we know about the Bluenose?
It's big, baby. It is big.
It is big, hey?
It's like 118 feet long or something.
Oh, I didn't read that. Did you?
Yeah.
Somewhere? I love how they have all the rigging coiled up.
And here's your stats check. The Bluenose is a big schooner. She runs 161 feet from bow to stern, about 49 meters. The foremast climbs to 118 feet, or 36 meters, and the mainmast tops out at 125 feet, roughly 38 meters. Under full canvas, she carries 11,139 square feet of sail. It's about 1,036 square meters.
Seeing as you're not excited about this, but I am.
Mm-hmm.
How come the steering wheel's at the back?
I don't know. That's something you'd have to ask the captain.
What do you want to know?
How come the steering wheel's at the back?
Because the rudder comes right up through the deck here.
Oh, cool.
A steering rudder, yeah.
Attached right to the rudder.
Oh. So really, you're facing that
You
way?
stand right where you are now.
Oh, and you're
That's
steering
it.
like
If you look-
this?
If you look down there, there's a compass.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
A lot drier back here a lot of the time.
I
good.
bet. I mean, obviously, well, the obvious question is how do you see where you're going, but never mind.
She's a flatlander, so she doesn't know a whole lot about schooners.
I was on a racing boat once. Once. It was a lot smaller than this.
It's probably so.
And her top log speed under sail is 16 knots, which is roughly 29.6 kilometers per hour.
So who was a designated person that had to climb up there, or did somebody have to climb up there?
There's a whole bunch of people up there yesterday.
Oh,
Everybody?
really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got to go up and rig block and take hold ourselves.
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Someone's up the other mast because there's a stay that runs from the top of the mainmast down to the fore.
Right.
Gotta do that.
Okay. There's a lot involved.
Yes. It's not a half-hour process.
No, I don't imagine it is.
Okay, now the sneaky question is, it's because I want to see it with the sails out. What time are you leaving tomorrow?
We're gonna get off the dock here about 8:30,
8:30?
and then just go over into the cove there,
Okay.
and we'll pick up our rubber boat and put up some sail. We can't put it all up because the mast is down.
So you guys won't put the sail up until after the breakwater? Or?
No, I hope to do it before the breakwater.
Oh, okay.
Before the breakwater?
We'll put
Okay.
up the two middle sails.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. We'll continue with our...
Come and see it.
So that was the captain.
That was the captain.
Pretty casual.
Should have did an interview with that guy.
Should have. What would you have asked him?
I don't know. Tell me a story.
Tell you a story? Why don't you ask one of the crew? What's one of your best Bluenose stories?
Captain Phil Watson has been with the Bluenose II for more than 3 decades. He first signed on as a deck officer in 1991, and by 2001 he became the ship's 9th skipper.
Why aren't you here with me?
Because I don't want to mess this picture up.
I wonder if we should come like earlier so that we can see them de-rigging and stuff like that and get them ready to go.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to park over here.
Yeah?
And as soon as they hop out, I'm going to launch the drone.
Yeah? Well, I thought we might go down to Glasgow Head so we can see
We
it.
are. We will.
Okay.
You know what the cool thing is about having a truck versus a boat?
The truck goes faster.
Faster.
So now that we have our plans for tomorrow, this was the Bluenose.
That was the Bluenose. Quick little tour.
Piece of Canadian history.
Yeah.
Check. What else did we learn about the Bluenose?
It's on our dime.
Yeah. So we learned,
Yep.
technically this is actually the Bluenose II, which is a replica or the 3rd iteration of the Bluenose schooner.
2.5.
2.5.
The original one struck ground in Haiti and basically wrecked.
1946, and it was a schooner, so like it started off as a fishing boat.
A fishing schooner.
Yeah. And then somebody rebuilt it in 1971.
63? 71? I don't know. I'll put it there.
We'll put it down. Anyway, somebody rebuilt it, And then they used it as a racing schooner. And it was an undefeated racing schooner. It won all the races.
Actually, I think it was the original schooner that was the undefeated schooner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we'll correct anything we're misinterpreting.
Oh, we're probably misinterpreting a whole lot.
And
Anyway.
then
In 2012,
I believe it was rebuilt again, a replica. It sourced a few different materials in wood and things like that to make it rot and damp resistant. And then it was actually sold to the province of Nova Scotia for $1.
10
And
dimes.
that dollar was paid in 10 Canadian dimes, which have the Bluenose schooner on them.
And
So-
who sold the schooner? Who was the original owner of the
The
schooner?
family that owned a brewing company.
The Molson family.
The what?
Molson?
No.
Schooner. No, the schooner family.
No.
Beer family.
A brewery. Oland Brewery. It's not the Molson family.
I meant schooner.
It's not schooner. It was schooner beer.
Yeah,
The Oland family.
that's what I meant. Oland's.
So back to our story. The Oland family owned a brewery and they bought the Bluenose to advertise mostly their beer called Schooner Beer, and then they used it as like a pleasure cruiser, and then they sold it to the province of Nova Scotia.
Probably because it didn't matter if there was a sailboat or not. That beer didn't taste any better because of it. Trust me, I know.
You're a beer aficionado, huh?
Oh, it was one heck of a pilsner.
Okay.
Right, there you
Hello.
go.
Hello.
Just ask away if you got any questions there.
You bet.
In 1963, the Oland Brewery commissioned a replica built by many of the same shipwrights in Lunenburg who had worked on the original. Bluenose II was born, and she quickly became the province's sailing ambassador.
How long have you been part of the crew?
The shore crew.
Your shore crew?
The shore crew, yeah.
Okay.
Since 2019, I guess.
Right on.
Yeah.
On the Acadia, for many years, they had patrol officers and a few
So where you guys, where you from?
He's actually from
I'm from here.
Canso.
Canso, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah, born and raised.
Right.
he found me in Alberta.
All right.
Yeah. So she was pretty excited to see the Bluenose. I mean, I've seen it tons of times while I was a kid. So
So also a working ship, Bluenose's racing success was matched by its record for the largest catch of fish brought into Lunenburg.
a week or two since we reported it.
who knew?
Well, we didn't.
No, we did not.
Did you see this is the original wheel from
Yep.
the Bluenose II?
If you ever get the chance to see the Bluenose II up close, we definitely recommend it. Her home port is Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, and I can only imagine what an experience it would be to see her in full sail there. Watching the Bluenose II set sail from Canso was something special. This isn't just a boat, it's a living piece of Canadian and Nova Scotian history. And catching it here reminded us why we love this journey. Because sometimes the best moments aren't planned at all. Just as the captain mentioned, before hitting the breakwater, we were lucky enough to catch a sharp turn and see 2 of her 3 sails rise, before she set off out into the ocean for her next port. And all those little boats you see? Well, it's a bit of a tradition. Anyone in town who can make it down comes out to escort this Nova Scotian treasure out to sea. Today, this little armada turned up to see her off. Meanwhile, Jason managed to get the drone up and keep pace with her as she set off, so we'll leave you with these epic shots. For us, watching her cast off from Canso was still unforgettable, but my dream of seeing her with every sail flying will have to wait for another day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out one of our other videos, and we'll see you in the next one.